2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. And I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. It's tracking. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Second shot on the second. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Nicely done from close range.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Well hold. He's in a tie for 14th place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. opting for the 5-wood. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great up and down. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Putting for par. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
Third shot now.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Going with the 6-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, you'll take that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a long par 4. Good looking shot this.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down on the 6th hole now as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
And here we are with their 4. Whew.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
Oh my God. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And back to the course with the live action. From around 140 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This one looks to be slightly offline here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, almost went in. He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Oh, what a stroke. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Solid par putt, that. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. That's the right pace. This should drop. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. That's an awful error. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par.
Putt is underway.
Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm down on the 10th hole. Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
That's in the sand. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That's not the one he wanted. Lining up from the sand now. Well, that was a good strike. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for 9th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Even for the day. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Wonderfully played. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. This hole is a par 3. Beautiful swing there. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down here on the 13th hole as Justin Thomas prepares to hit.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, I like the look of this. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And that will take him to 5 under. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau. And this putt is for birdie.
Get in the hole. Well done. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Let's get back to it, shall we? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Five feet coming up to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
And this is sitting up pretty good in that first cut. I think might not be too much trouble here.
Going with the hybrid. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good putt, that. Now 4 back after that hole. Yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Let's return to live play now. Even for the day. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That's well holed. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Oh, what a shot. And back to the course with the live action. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're locked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. We have a par 4 on this one. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
This lie's not great. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
looking really good. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll end a solid day. A little tap in par. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him, and you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.